Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Right now I'm standing at Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. This is not the main entrance, this is a side entrance because I had loads of stuff planned to record. I planned to go to the north coast, I planned to go to some mountain areas, but there was a massive earthquake 2 days ago. Pretty much it was the day I planned to go to the north coast because the weather was nice. So the earthquake was in the morning and there was loads of tsunami warnings. So I didn't go to the north coast and I spent all day cleaning up the apartment because loads of stuff had fell all over. And today, tomorrow and that I was planning to go to the mountain areas, but with the earthquake and all the landslides going on and that, I've knocked that on the head as well. So today I will come down, I was going to show you this place called Nan Market because it's kind of famous and it's cool, and it got done up, refurbished and done up a few years back, so it doesn't look run down and dingy anymore. But that's also closed for the holiday. So Chiang Kai-shek is across the road from Nan Market, so I've come to show you Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. I've been here once before, but it wasn't just to show you the Memorial Hall, it was for the Hong Kong protest when I first started the channel. But now I'm just going to walk around and show you the hall because it is a nice area. So let's get in there and have a look around. Over there where it says number 5, that is the entrance to the MRT. So I'm going to go around this way here. That's not the Memorial Hall in front of her. That is either the National Theatre or the National Concert Hall. The reason I don't know is because they both look a little bit identical. You can see the other one in the background there, look. They're like opposite each other. So we'll get into the main square. This way leads us down to the main square. As I said in the intro, all my plans that I had to record videos during this national holiday, they're all in disarray now, like. So I'm scrambling to find something else to do. So I'm just getting on with it. Right, I just made it to the main square area. So if I pan this way, look, that big archway there, that is the main entrance. But there's no parking at the main entrance. All the parking's down either side of the Memorial Hall area. And that is the main entrance there. So if you look at the size of the people, you can get an idea at how big the arch actually is. So that's the main entrance down there. It's a bit windy today. If you can hear any wind, then apologies, I have got the wind muff on. So that's the main entrance. Some stuff apparently fell from here during the earthquake, but it seems like they've sorted it all out already, because either that or the cones have just blown over in the wind, one or the other. If you see there with the cones and that, it looks like something's fell off from the archway during the earthquake. They've got a little tag there, a little sign, but that's in Chinese. Let's have a see what it says. It's obviously stuff's fell off. I can't see what though. So there's a sign there, and that is the archway, look. It's massive, like. I had a job, I used to ride my scooter past this every day going to work and coming home. There you go, look. There's me, and as I'm walking back, if I put the camera on me, you can't even see the top of the archway. But if I do that, you can see it's huge. And this is the main square, look. Just a big massive main square with a garden around the outside. So this one in front of us here, this is the National Concert Hall. I didn't know when I was walking around, but they've got on the steps, they've got some writing telling you which one is which. And this one over here This is the National Theatre Hall. And over there, that's the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall in the distance. We're going to waddle down to that now. On the upstairs, they've got a big statue of Chiang Kai-shek, and then inside they've got like some exhibitions and that, so we'll go up there now. If you come to this Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, one thing you'll notice when you come here is there's always young kids practicing dancing and all different kind of things, and I've just seen a group of people waving black flags around, so I'm gonna have a quick look at that and see what's going on up there. But every time I come here, there's always people practicing dancing or some other kind of stuff. Sometimes I saw them playing like the Chinese drums in here, just practicing, probably just because it's a big open space and there's not really many big open spaces to do this kind of practice in, so this is probably a good place for it. As I walk down here, have a look at the detail on the theatre, and you see the mad detail on the roof. Proper like traditional Chinese style architecture. So there's the dancing. More dancing out there, look. Flag wavers. Not really waving the flag so much now. No wonder there's so many people practicing stuff up here. You can just walk all the way around the outside. I didn't realise you could walk all the way around the outside all the time I've lived here. I thought you could just go up the steps to the entrance and have a look, but it seems like you can go all the way around the outside of the building. So I'm giving it a look to see if you can or you can't, really. Seems like you can go all the way around the outside, like. Show you a bit more of the design on the building. So it just looks like that all the way around, and you can, I just asked someone, you can go all the way around, but the actual building itself is just tiled. So this is the back from the main square, and I thought there would be no one dancing here so I could show you without getting loads of young people dancing on, but it's still packed with people dancing, man. It's basically like a mini dance city, this. Every section of this little walk around the National Theatre, there's people bopping away. Alright, so this is the back. I didn't realise you could walk all the way around, and like I said, I didn't think there would be so many people dancing here so I could show you it properly, but there is loads of people dancing. But there's the roof, and the roof pattern seems like it looks the same all the way around, and they've got these big massive plate things on the outside. I don't really know what that's all about, but apart from these big massive plates, there is nothing really more about the design that I actually like. But apart from the overall architecture, like. Alright, so let's get away from all these dancers bopping away. The other building, the music hall, the concert hall, that one is identical to this. They're both identical. So I'm going to skip showing you the other one because it's just the same. To be honest, like, I've never really understood why dancing is so popular here. Everywhere you go, like if you go to Banqiao Station, there's always people dancing there because they've got a big mirror. And then if you come here ever, there's always people dancing. There's certain places you see people dancing all the time, man. I don't know why it's so popular, but it is. If anyone can let us know why dancing became so popular in Taiwan, then leave it in the comments, because I've been interested to know why for a long time. So if you look at the people here, you can see that the Memorial Hall is massive. The people look like ants next to it. I'm just waddling up. It's not a very nice day today. It's all cloudy and miserable. It's still warm though, actually. 24 degrees. Right, I'm a bit closer now so you can see it better. This is the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. Inside there's a big statue of Chiang Kai-shek. I'm going to walk up those stairs and give you a look at that. So there is people there, and we'll just pan back round so you can see where I walked from. So you can see there's the square in front of us, and then to the left and to the right is the concert hall and the theatre hall, and you can see from here they look exactly identical pretty much. Actually they're a little different, but the style is the same. If you look on the right, it's got some blue pattern that the one on the left doesn't have, but apart from that they're pretty much identical. Up the steps I go. I think if you're incapable of walking up the steps for whatever reason, there is a lift inside, like for old people and stuff like that. You can get a lift inside, so don't worry if you can't deal with the steps. It is disabled and old people and child friendly if you don't want to do the stairs. Right, I'm up the stairs now. It's not as difficult as it looks. They're relatively easy. They're not that steep. So let's pan the camera around and show you the view, because it's good. From here you can see the whole square. There you go. That is the whole square. So you can see they've got like over there they've got like a garden area you can walk around and sit in that. We've got seats over there, or you can hang out in this big square area, watch concerts, watch theatre, and just chill out here. So that's why loads of people come here. It's just a good place to chill out, really. There's not really a lot of places in the city where you can just chill out like this in a big open space, so that's its appeal, in my opinion. Right, we're gonna get in and look at the statue. Let's go. I think they might be changing the guard soon because people are starting to gather, but if you want to see the changing of the guard, you can check it out on my new biking video. I went to Sun Yat-sen, so there is a changing of the guard there. So this is Chiang Kai-shek. Chiang Kai-shek fought against Mao and lost, and that's why he's in Taiwan now. But he's a little bit of a controversial figure. Not everyone likes him. But I like the roof here. Look at the roof. I think I might have said that on the last video too, if this was open, I'm not sure. So this hall is also massive. You can see how massive it is because of the people. If you look at the size of the people compared to the roof, then you can see it. There's the statue out there, sitting smiling. And then they changed the guard here, but I can't remember when they do it. Alright, so that's it. That's all that's in this big statue and a change in the guard. If you come here as a tourist, it is worth seeing the Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall, but in my opinion it doesn't take much time to see it. You can pop by, it's right in the middle of the city. Just spend half an hour here or something. I'm taking the lift back down because I want to go down into the exhibition areas, and if you go outside it takes ages, so I'm taking the lift. This artist from Japan has an exhibition here now called Higuchi Yuko, and he do this kind of drawings, I guess, and it is really popular. Look at all the people. There's loads of people down there for this artist. This is more of his drawings, look. So loads of people in Taiwan, they seem interested in this guy. So I guess he's really famous, or some kind of famous. This here is like basically inside the Chiang Kai-shek exhibition hall, and inside they have different exhibitions. They have this permanent exhibition in here, but I've showed you this one before, so we'll just have a peek through the door for those people who haven't seen it. Like I say, I was supposed to go loads of other stuff, but the earthquakes changed my plans and I had to come up with something else. This is the permanent exhibition hall. It's basically about Taiwan's history and how it became a country. So this picture here shows you that this Chiang Kai-shek's exhibition hall in the square, it has loads of protests. We'll just have a quick walk around here and show you a little bit, because last time I came here I did it on my phone before I had this camera, so I'll just show you a little bit. There's the original flag. Oh, it says this is a drawing, it's been magnified. There's his officer uniform. This is an iron carving. They have the original there, look, on the iron. These are the Cadillacs that he used back in the day. Looks rubbish now, like, doesn't it? But I reckon then it probably would look mint. Well, that's the last I'm going to show you of that. You get the idea anyway. It's just about Taiwan's history and how Taiwan became Taiwan, basically. This section I'm in now, it's got post office, souvenir shops, gift shop over there, look. Post office is here. Taiwan corner, another gift shop. Cultural and creative and featured product souvenirs. Another little gift shop. Right, I think I'm just going to end this video here. Everything's gone to shit. So at least I got to show you something. It's not what I planned, it's not what I intended. So I'm going to call this video here. I'm going to go home tonight and I'm going to get back to the drawing board and plan some stuff for tomorrow and Sunday and see if I can figure out something else to do instead of going to the mountains. Because the mountains were the plan, but with my previous experience, when I did fall off the mountain, it had been raining for weeks and then it was sunny for like a week or so, and I thought that would be long enough to be alright, but it wasn't alright. So I'm gonna have to wait a bit for like a few weeks and then we can get to the mountains. So I'm gonna plan something else. So that's a bit of a waffle. I'm just gonna stop waffling and end this video here. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.